Alrighty. The time is finally here. I've been waiting years and years and years and years. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I forgot to check my microphone was good. Usually it always is. But hello and welcome to this fantastic, lovely Dinosaur Action Early Access Magic the Gathering streamer event focusing on dinos. You might be asking yourself, why is that? If you've never seen what I do here, but it is only dinos. I love them that much. I've been waiting five and a half years since the original Ixalan, so it's nice to play them in standard again. Usually it is Explorer / Pioneer, mostly Explorer here on Arena, and there's certainly a lot more dinosaurs that we have access to, but we got a lot of fantastic tools. Certainly going to pack a punch, my goodness. Starting off with standard best of one. We could do best of three, but I think for the most part, most of these early access VIP people, yeah, they're playing best of one. I just played Strider Stone, so that was pretty cool. Pretty devastating amounts of ramp here, but aiming to be, at least for right now, how I enjoy to play them in Explorer. Big and scary, lots of ramp, and we're certainly packing that. Easy to play them for sure. We start off with Ixalli's Lorekeeper. We finally have a specific mana dork for dinosaurs. Taps for a mana of any color for a dinosaur, or to activate an ability of a dinosaur source. We got a few more dinosaurs that have abilities like that. Mainly the classic one is Shifting Ceratops. You can pay 1 green to give it reach, trample, or haste, or a mixture of them if it makes sense to do so. So it's nice to have that possibility. Oh, lovely stuff. I couldn't ask for much better. Although in Explorer, keep in mind there is Marauding Raptor for 1 in a red, and Otepic Huntmaster also for 1 in a red. Both of those are cost reducers for dinosaurs, so there is the potential of cost reduction to be better than something that just makes a mana. Because if you just make 1 mana, you only use that mana to pay for one thing, but cost reducers could help you pay for multiple things. If you have a Marauding out and a Huntmaster out, you're reducing dinosaurs specifically by 2. Marauding reduces all creatures by 1, but let's pretend it's dinosaurs by 2. So Tranquil Frillback would be 1. Pugnacious Hammerskull would be 1. All a single green. 2 creatures, but they saved a total of 4 mana if you played both of these, and that is, oh, lovely stuff. Of course, Marauding Raptor, when it pings a creature, if it is a dinosaur, it gets bigger, and if you have enough dinosaurs, that Marauding is going to be quite massive, but it does get chump blocked a fair bit, I must admit. But we don't have Marauding in standard. We have Belligerent Yearling. That's going to be a stunner. Of course, it's a natural fit if I like to play big dinosaurs. For 1 in a red, trample, a 3/2. Lovely stuff. Whenever another dinosaur enters the battlefield, its base power becomes equal to that creature's power until end of turn. I would hope to maybe play this turn 2, turn 3 I might play Pugnacious Hammerskull. I don't have Otepic Huntmaster to tap and give this haste, unfortunately. That's going to be rough stuff, but Belligerent Yearling is now 6 base power. That's a pretty darn big body. It kind of reminds me of Marauding Raptor. Excuse me. Drinking sparkling water. Big power. Not a whole lot of toughness. Oh, a lot of things are going to pack a punch. Just Pugnacious to begin with. Absolutely massive. Massive. Tranquil Frillback as well. I kind of forgot that it's actually in standard because it's been so long since I've played it. 4 years? 3.5, 4 years since I played standard. But yeah, certainly if I'm playing a dinosaur deck, I'm going to be using this in pretty much any format. It covers a lot of stuff. It might not cover a specific thing the best compared to something else, but you have the possibility to hate on multiple things with one card, and it's a dinosaur, so it could get haste from Palani's Hatcher, the new Regisaur Alpha, although I might actually use 2 of these. We'll get to Palani's Hatcher in a second though. But Tranquil Frillback, start off with the whole playset. If you face something aggressive, it's a body, it comes down, and it gains you life. It might buy you enough time. That's all you need. Certainly a 3/3 body could be pretty scary against a wide range of aggressive decks. They might not want to attack into it, potentially. And then Intrepid Paleontologist. I don't know how often I'm going to use this in Explorer, but certainly in Standard. Oh, I'm going to have a blast. Lord Judgment, absolutely. It's going to be divine. Who knows who I'm going to face, but hopefully I get to deal some massive dinosaur damage. I certainly think that's going to be the case. It's just nice to have so many things that care about dinosaurs. That's what I want to be doing. I want a ramp. So I'm going to have a thing in here that ramps, cares about dinosaurs, the whole playset. I don't see any reason why you should have less than the playset. Certainly when you have lots of big things. I want this to get ahead, Ixalli's Lorekeeper to get ahead, and also the big bad, my favorite, the thumbnail's sake. Oh my goodness, look at that art, menacing. Hulking Raptor, 2 and 2 green for a 5/3, ward 2. Oh, that's pretty good, pretty good. At the beginning of our pre-combat main phase, we add 2 green. So the turn we play it, it's already gone past the beginning of that main phase. It's unfortunate. We don't get the true green, but the ward 2 should probably mean that it sticks around, at least a turn. And sometimes that's going to be all we need, especially if we play this on turn 3 with some of these rampers here, with the Paleontologist and the Lorekeeper. But then turn 4, we could hopefully hit a land. But if we don't hit a land, we get 2 from this, 3 lands, a ramper. We could be at 6, we could be at 7 even. We could get pretty close in range of Ghalta, Stampede, Tyrant. Whew. But certainly we have enough to play multiple things. At the very least, it might just be Earthshaker Dreadmaw, which certainly shakes the earth, drawing multiple things. Oh, and I did that a couple times. You play this for 6 for a 6/6 trample. That's pretty good. But then I would imagine I draw at least 2 on average, probably 2 cards, because I have probably 2 dinos out. It might be a Belligerent Yearling and a Pugnacious Hammerskull, or Belligerent and Palani's Hatcher, which this is very important. What token does Palani's Hatcher make? A dinosaur. So Palani's Hatcher is a dinosaur. And 2 more tokens are dinosaurs, dinosaur eggs. I'm almost certain you would draw a card from this, just playing this, and then the Earthshaker afterwards. You draw 3 cards from this one. That's pretty darn stunning right there. But just having a dinosaur that gives other dinosaurs haste, keeping up that aggression. I'm certainly going to be missing Regisaur Alpha in Explorer. Oh, I'm just happy we basically got another version of it. And I might start using it in combination with Regisaur, because I just like to have a little bit of redundancy. Sometimes the opponent kills Regisaur Alpha to give other dinosaurs haste, and I just really like that. Always being able to play the stuff, attack, kill the opponent. I don't want to wait around. Sometimes that's going to spell our doom, especially if the opponent is waiting to untap or waiting to top deck something nasty to save themselves. Don't give them any chance, or give them less chances by being pretty darn aggressive. But yeah, Tranquil Frillback. Destroying artifacts or enchantments or exiling graveyards or gaining 4 life. Lovely, lovely Swiss Army knife there. And then the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. The thing that draws me cards is a big creature itself. And I draw probably 2, maybe 3, even more than that. Any more than 2 is stunning. Even just 2 cards is pretty good. But if I draw 3, man, that's going to be lovely stuff. Sometimes I do play the Great Henge, or I play a couple things where I might just draw 1 card. We're going to play something that is big. We're going to draw a bunch. We're going to probably be able to attack with this if we played Palani's Hatcher beforehand. But still, draw a lot of stuff. And Tyrannosaurus Rex, I like big scary dinos. We got lots of ramp. Pretty straightforward. Just going to pack the punch that it does usually, because I'm pretty much always using this in Explorer. If you want to check it out, definitely do so. Most of you probably have seen it before. And then the 3 Ghalta, Stampede, Tyrant. Oh, we may not play Ghalta. We might wait. Keep her in hand. Play Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Draw a bunch of cards. The next turn, we have drawn a bunch. Plus, we have the Ghalta that we were saving. And then we play her. Boom. Every other creature in our hand enters, possibly being able to attack with everything that entered because of Palani's Hatch. Or maybe we played one, we play another one. They both give each other haste. Oh, it's going to be devastating. Absolutely nasty. Huh. I'm super excited. Mana base-wise, though, we'll see how it goes. We got 21. I think that should work, especially because it is best of 1. Keep in mind there is the hand-smoothing algorithm. So it shuffles your deck twice, and it looks at both hands, or a hand from each. And then it gives you the one that has the best land ratio. Something like that. It's not how Magic is normally played in any other way. It kind of is like training wheels in a sense. But with 21 lands, it's going to be good. I normally use 22, sometimes 23. Oh, we got enough ramp though. Ixalli gets us up or ahead by 1. 1 closer. Intrepid Paleontologist, 1 closer. Hulking Raptor. We play 1 thing, but we get 2 closer. Extra efficient. My oh my. That's going to replace Topiary Stomper, I think. Even though Topiary Stomper is, well, it's pretty good. You get a basic from your library, you put it onto the battlefield tapped, but it only ever gets you ahead by 1. This, ahead by 2, and it's a lovely body. And with Topiary, you need 7 lands to attack and block. With Hulking Raptor, you just have the thing, and they're scared. Oh, new dinos, same energy, Rodrigo. Absolutely, absolutely. Just finishing going over explaining things. People might be surprised to see T-Rex. They might think, oh, I don't have enough mana to play this. Well, again, we're going to play a big scary thing that is the scariest against the most people. Do you have counter spells? We don't care. Also, because we have Cavern of Souls, we named Dinosaur. The mana we use from this, that Dinosaur can't be countered, so nothing is getting countered, I hope. But yeah, counter spells, nothing. Removal, probably nothing. And haste, we get to attack. Nobody wants to see this land, so if nobody wants to see it, I should probably be using it, because it's pretty devastating stuff. Very, very explosive. My, oh, look at that. But yes, the mana. 1 mountain, 4 forests, kind of similar to how I do it in Explorer. Seems to be about the sweet spot. 6 lands, roughly. I have nothing that is grabbing basics, but this is standard. We don't have as much access to all the dual lands, unfortunately. But that's okay. Copperline Gorge, lovely stuff. 2 copies, yeah. If we see it late, if we see it early, of course that's good. But it could be a tap land if we see it late, if it's not one of the first few lands. So we'll see how it goes. Carplucent Forest, that's pretty straightforward. It's a untapped dual land in our colors. There you go. Restless Ridgeline, man, I thought I'd try it out. 4 copies. This is a lot of tap lands with the Restless Ridgeline, potentially the Copperline Gorge, possibly Rockfall Vale. It could get a little bit awkward at the start here, so we'll see how that goes. If we have to tweak things, or if I tweak things down the line as I play standard a little bit, a little bit more. But 100%, Cavern of Souls, I'm just going to put it in, and I'm never going to have to worry about counter spells again. I might, if I don't have it, or if I play another dinosaur after. Keep in mind, it doesn't mean all dinosaurs or all creatures of that type can't be countered just from that 1 mana. So that could be rough. You play some dinosaur that normally could be countered with the mana, then you follow up afterwards with a dinosaur that can't be countered. Something like Tyrannosaurus Rex would be quite devastating. But I say we jump right into it. Best of 1. Have some fun, get her done. Standard. Still sounds so weird saying that. My goodness. Okay, who's the first VIP that we're going to face? Lev Dev. Oh, beautiful stuff. Yep, instant keep 100%. 3 lands in Intrepid Paleontologist. Restless Ridgeline enters tapped. Copperline Gorge enters tapped, but it could be the second land. So we start with Restless Ridgeline, which always enters tapped. Then we go Copperline Gorge for the second land. Paleontologist. Hulking Raptor on turn. Ah, we got a dinosaur. Naya dinosaurs. Okay, okay. This could be rough. Hopefully they don't play Hulking Raptor. Huatli, Poet of Unity. Okay. When she enters the battlefield, they search their library for a land. They put it into their hand. They can pay 5 to flip her, which I'll show you in a second. I don't really need Cavern of Souls, but I certainly need this mana. So, when they pay 5 to exile her, return her transformed. They make 2 green dinosaurs, and then Roar of the Fifth people, creatures they control, gain the ability to tap for mana. Oh, that's also quite rough indeed. However, we're just going to play Tranquil Rex. Oh, now look at that ramp. Maximum aggression, get the job done. Take him out. I'm just going to keep beating them up. Really, I could have just attacked with Tranquil Rex. That certainly would have been better. I was just so excited to play him. That was pretty darn quick. My oh my. Certainly would have been better to hold the back that Hulking Raptor. But that's okay. That's okay. We got the dinosaur excitement. Ready and waiting to get him. A little bit unfortunate we're losing the Paleontologist, but that's okay. Could have also lost the Hulking Raptor as well. They would have had 2 to pay for the ward too, unfortunately, but as you saw, sometimes, well, that's all you need. That 1 turn for it to survive. We got Tranquil Rex. We got the... I might hold... Nah, I'm playing Pugnacious. Even though we can't attack with Belligerent Yearling, it gets temporarily boosted. That's alright. I just want Pugnacious down. We might draw a cheaper dino next turn. Be able to play it Earthshaker Dreadmaw to draw 3 cards. That would be pretty good. But hopefully we don't go down to the ramping. Certainly I would aim to take out Roar of the Fifth people, and I will if we get Tranquil Frillback, but they got Ghalta and Cavern, so that's going to be pretty painful stuff. Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant as well. Also, get shots. No, that's pretty good. Good stuff. I like it. Thumbs up. Man, I wish I had Castle Camping. Oh, getting the other T-Rex there. Yeah. I could trade with Geshat. Yeah, that's pretty good. Might as well. We only go down to 12. Ugh, but 2 12-12s rough. Yeah, well, that tends to do the trick. Okay, they played a lot of things. That's all right. We know what we're going to target. We're starting off with the Tranquil Frillback. So if we see that again, well, hopefully we see the Tranquil Frillback a little bit sooner. Of course, it's very interesting in best of 1. Yeah. A lot of fun, a great way to start. Junior, yes, dang, but very explosive, exciting stuff. That is some of the things that you guys might experience facing or using in Standard. Oh, speaking of dang, I have that ready. Dang! Oh! And I got to reorient the clips there, but certainly I'm keeping that. We got 2 lands, 2 Ixalli's Lorekeepers. That's going to do it. Paulo, how's it going? Hopefully all is well. I'm certainly doing quite well with the early access event here, getting to see all these new cards. I'm over the moon because I've waited so long. Oh my goodness. Some Rakdos. Power Dragon. Huh. Okay. Let's see if we can get the job done. Go with the oh, no, hold on. Yeah, Paleontologist. We'll do that. We'll spend as much mana as possible this turn, hopefully seeing the Hulking Raptor next turn. I imagine one of these things is going down. Unfortunately, I gotta remember Ixalli's Lorekeeper. The mana can only be used for dinos. Would be nice if Restless Ridgeline entered untapped, which it certainly probably would if I could mix it around. It gets a little bit awkward, unfortunately. Lovely, they got the duress. Of course, it is basically creatures and lands, so duress is not going to do a whole lot. Oh my goodness, beautiful stuff. We got the Hulking Raptor, exactly what I was looking for. Ward 2 is going to be a pretty big hoop to jump through if they want to take it out. They certainly could have removal for 2. Pay the Ward 2. Yes, thank you, Barry G. It's going very good. My oh my, we're going to be playing a lot of painful things. Look how easy we can play the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. We're going to make so much mana next turn. 4 with the creatures I have, plus the, oh, another Restless Ridgeline. Well, we'll do that. We'll play Earthshaker first, though. Okay, I'm liking Ghalta's Stampede Tyrant, I must admit. Get that Ixalli's Lorekeeper. Next turn, Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. That's gonna hurt. I'll probably play the other Earthshaker to get more creatures. We'll see. Okay, aristocrats. Lots of little stuff. Shouldn't be too bad because we're packing a lot of nasty, nasty bodies. Okay. Let me think. We got Ghalta for 8. Yeah, we're doing Ghalta for 8. Get all these creatures onto the battlefield. Everything. Ooh, ooh. Look at all those cards. Oh, got her done. Ouch. Man, that packs the punch. Oh, you might be thinking, oh, don't use multiple Earthshakers. Oh, I was about to draw a lot. Oh, man, it goes by so quick. I forget to use them. Ruthless Aggression.
Ruthless Aggression.
I must admit, this is it'll take a little bit getting used to, just because, oh, it's so much fun facing people that I sometimes watch or people that I know of in passing. Usually I don't know at all who I'm facing, so it's kind of cool. Perfect. No, don't need to think about that. Intrepid Paleontologist. We don't have a turn 1 play, which is perfectly fine. Restless Ridgeline is going to be our land for the first turn. We're divine. Looking good. The Age of Dinos, Rodrigo. 100%. It is the Age of Dinos. Yes. Look at this. Restless Ridgeline. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm so excited. Restless Ridgeline. That's what I want to be doing. Maybe Belligerent Yearling. Let's think about that. I imagine they have some sort of removal. Let's see what happens. I think I'd rather the Yearling. Rather the Yearling stick around, I should say. Ah, interesting. Go for the throat? Well, it's good. It is good. Another Orzhov Aristocrats. Huh. I think I'll still go with the Yearling. We should hopefully be playing Hulking Raptor next turn. Boost the Yearling to 5 power, or possibly to 6 with Pugnacious Hammerskull, but I'd rather Hulking Raptor get down to get all the mana to play Earthshaker, to draw cards, to play Ghalta. You just do everything in those lovely steps, and that tends to do the trick. We'll certainly attack with this, get as much benefit from the Yearling. They have to block with 2 to stop it. Hopefully they can't take out Hulking Raptor. Although Wedding Announcement, I believe the first one is going to go to 3 counters, so things are going to get powered up a wee bit here at the end step. Okay, that's getting there. That's getting there. Yep. Got to be Earthshaker, 100%. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're taking that action, and we're attacking. Do as much damage as possible. If they just block with 1, that's okay. Oh, Pterosaurus, you fell asleep. That's all right. You're here now. Well, it's all action all the time. Pterosaurus, my goodness. Yeah, join any time. It's going to be a fun time. Best of 1, standard, lots of power. Hopefully there's no sweeper. As long as Hulking Raptor sticks around, that could be pretty good. Restless Ridgeline. Oh, entering tat. Okay. We can make that work. We only have 7 mana, unfortunately. Ghalta's Stampede Tyrant does cost 8, but we'll certainly play the Restless Ridgeline. We'll go Tranquil Frillback. We'll take out 1 of those wedding festivities at least. Play Pugnacious afterwards. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. Cross your fingers. Okay. That's alright. Nah, we're not going to pay. We want to play other stuff. Fine by me. Yeah, we'll just get Pugnacious. I like a big body. That's good stuff. Leave Earthshaker behind. Hopefully we see another Tranquil Frillback, because certainly Wedding Festivity is, well, that's rough stuff. Stacking them is pretty rough. Imagine they'll be able to kill somebody. Either way, they've got a lot of power on the board. 6 creatures that are 3/3s. Yikes. But we get to play Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. That's alright. We get a few nice bodies out. While we'll play her, we'll see what we can get done. We still haven't seen Palani's Hatcher. That would be nice to give Ghalta Stampede Tyrant haste, everybody else haste. Oh, pack a punch. Will we be able to save ourselves? Somewhat. They have to block with at least 2 creatures to take out some of the big things. Cut down? Okay. That's alright by me. The biggest things. Start to whittle away at those creatures. A little whittle. 6, 7. Huh. I should probably read Subterranean Schooner. The first time I'm reading it, basically. When it attacks target creature that crewed it, this turn explores. Huh. Oh, I guess that makes sense because it got Wedding Festivity. I forgot to account for Wedding Festivity, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll keep beating them up. You know what? I'll still take out the human. I like that. Because then they have to use a human to crew the schooner. Yeah, maybe we're safe. Maybe we draw another dinosaur. Hopefully it's not another copy of Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. That would be painful. Just keep trying to beat them up. We're at a healthy 20. They may not want to attack. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, certainly Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, big time. But we keep the one that's already out, so we get to attack with it. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but didn't really do anything effectively, but that's okay. I'll get used to this. All these new lines here. Just keep swinging. Restless Reef. Okay, that is the new mainland from the Lost Caverns. It can become a 4/4 with Death Touch. That's pretty good. So it would trade with Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Huh. Interesting. That darn schooner. We still have some pretty big creatures to block. I think we should still get the job done. If they want a triple block, they don't have too many creatures left. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I think we'll take out the schooner now. For once. Yeah. Hopefully they don't get a sweeper or anything like that, but doesn't matter too much. We got Tyrannosaurus Rex, so it would be nice if they have a sweeper. We play that, and well, that's going to be pretty devastating. Man, oh my goodness, I love Hulking Raptor. My oh my. Oh, that's instantly replacing Topiary Stomper. Ooh. Attack him with 14. Yeah. We don't need the mana from Hulking Raptor anymore, so maximum aggression it is. If I did maybe need it, I wouldn't attack with the Hulking Raptor. Now they got Death Touch, that's okay. I did forget it would be a 7/7 though, so gotta keep in mind the wedding festivity. Okay, we'll pack it in. It's best of one, it's unranked, we're having a good time. We're playing all these new dinos. Devastating, devastating dinos indeed. Whew! I'm just getting warmed up. Man. If any of you guys are just joining and you want to see a brief rundown of the list, I'll definitely do so. So just say in chat, hey, can you give a brief rundown? Griffin R VIP. Oh, yeah, oh my good. Oh, I love it when the hands are basically always good. Turn 1. Maybe turn 3. No, turn. We'll see. Oh, exciting stuff. That's what you want. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Play big things. I love it. When the ramp is a big, scary dino itself, that's alright by me. Yeah, that should be good. It's nice. We don't have to play Rockfall Vale. I don't need a red for turn 2. So I can wait until it's my third land, and then it enters the battlefield untapped. And we're going to be doing all kinds of good stuff. I'll just make sure I don't play it as my second land. That would be awkward. Just because I couldn't play the Intrepid Paleontologist, because Ixalli's Lorekeeper, the mana can only be used for a dinosaur. I'm going to make that mistake a few times here, I bet. Hopefully not too many. Hopefully they don't kill both creatures, and then we're held off of playing the Hulking Raptor. Oh boy. Sanguine Event. Okay, some more Rakdos aristocrats with the bats. Rakdos aristobats. Sanguine Evangelist. Enters the battlefield or dies, make a bat. Huh, that was pretty good. I'll certainly just play Hulking Raptor. Start to play it. Get a ton of ramp. Hopefully they don't kill it, but they would need to take their entire turn off. If they... well, maybe not. If they have removal for 1 or something, they can pay the ward 2. Rakdos Vampires, I guess. I've mostly, of course, been focused on dinosaurs, so that's what I know best. lot of new stuff to get used to, which is pretty exciting, I must admit. Vampire Socialite. Huh. Would be nice to have a sweeper, I must admit. Oh my goodness, look at this ramp. We've got, well, we're going to play another Hulking Raptor. Big time. Now I have one that can be used for a dino, and two for other stuff. I think it's just got to be Pugnacious, play a big thing, use up all the mana I had for that turn. And then hope we get Earthshaker Dreadmaw. That'd be lovely. We certainly have enough mana to play it. Draw 3 cards. Ooh. Man, I can easily play it. Every time I've drawn it, I've pretty easily been playing it, I must admit. Nice to refill our hand and be left with a lovely 6/6. Okay, that's not a 6/6 Earthshaker Dreadmaw, but Tranquil Frillback could buy us a little bit of time with the life gain. At least. Look at that ramp. That's better than Topiary's Stomper. Whew. My oh my. Yeah. Frillback. Let's gain some life. Get another creature down. I like it. Maybe take out that. Nah, I'm not going to waste mana taking out that blood token. They just sacrifice it. Nah, we'll decline. We don't really need to do much of anything. We use the mana from Ixalli's Lorekeeper for another Hulking Raptor, and we'll get all the dinosaurs down as much as possible. Cross our fingers we see the Earthshaker Dreadmaw, but sometimes, you just don't see a thing. Getting close to a quarter of the way through, so I would hope to see one of the 4 Dreadmaws pretty soon. Sadly, they do have a lot of creatures with at least 3 power trading with those Hulking Raptors, so I don't want to attack, and I want to save as many dinosaurs for the Earthshaker Dreadmaw to draw as much as possible. My oh my, where you at, buddy? Let's go. A lot of ramp. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Nothing much you can do about it. Overloads of ramp, boatloads, dino loads. But I'll just keep playing everything. Eventually, I'll get that Earthshaker Dreadmaw. My goodness, that's 6 plus the lands is 9 plus the Paleontologist was 11, 12 mana. Wow. It's been a long time since I've made 12 mana in any game. Wow. But I definitely should find a way to give everything trample. There is multiple ways, and standard and explore, that certainly would be probably one of the best angles. Hulking Raptor, big trample, lovely. Pugnacious Hammerskull, of course, also lovely. Man. Earthshaker, let's go. It's pretty much all I'm waiting for. Hopefully we don't die to some of these new things. Preacher of the Schism. Oh, that looks scary. Whenever it attacks, while you have the most life or tied for the most, draw cards, play with the most life or tied for the most. Okay, too much reading, too much math. Well, I don't want to block with a dinosaur. I want to keep a critical mass. I'm not worried about Preacher of the Schism dealing 2 damage. Okay. We'll wait at least one more turn. We'll pack it in. We'll move on to the next game here. Man. Ooh. Where are you at? It's pretty crazy stuff. We're making a lot happen with only 3 lands. Certainly a lot of bodies. My oh my. That's how I hoped it would be. Not so much the accelerators, of course, but that's how it will go some games and some matches. Okay, one more chance to see that Earthshaker. Let's go. Let's draw 5 cards. Probably be able to play most of the stuff that I draw, or other stuff that I draw. And perhaps we'll save ourselves. The 3 Hulking Raptors make 6 green right there for the Earthshaker. Then I'm left with 9 from the creatures, the other ones, and the lands. Oh my, man, that's a lot. Where is it at? You can do it. Earthshaker. We're digging for something good. A sweeper. We're pretty low. They could attack with quite a few things, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me think. Earthshaker, you can do it. You can do it. Let's go. I got a little clip ready and waiting. Earthshaker. Oh, okay. Very, very aggressive. All right. Oh, the battle cry. Interesting stuff. Well, who do I want to block? This evangelist, I don't like that. Actually, the paleontologist will block that. I'll use the Pugnacious to block somebody else. Doesn't die. Tranquil Frillback can stop the Blood Tithe Harvester, and we're taking 6 plus 4. Ixalli's Lorekeeper. That's a lot of flying stuff. 4, 10. Nah, we'll pack it in. We'll pack it in. I probably wasn't going to draw Earthshaker, but watch. I was. I'm kind of curious. Just knowing. I wish when a game or a match ended, you could see all the cards you were going to draw, or at least draw the next card. Some games have that feature where you can see, oh, if I would have just waited one turn. Not that it makes a difference. You don't know. You'll never know. It's not like you can go back in time and replay it. But this, well, we finally see it. It took a whole nother game, but it's nothing ramping wise. The Lorekeeper, Paleontologist, don't like it. It's a little bit better. Okay, one more mulligan. My goodness, where's the rampers when you need them? Okay, well, we finally got it. That certainly was a lot of mulliganing. I don't have high hopes for this game, but we'll try it out. I've won with crazier hands than that. An Explorer. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. That's looking okay. It might be another Dinosaur player. Certainly we had to mulligan so much, so I don't think it's gonna go too well, but you never know. Naya Dinos. Alright, let's see that Tranquil Frillback. Let's get rid of Roar of the Fifth people. Okay, well, that's also something. We got Restless Ridgeline, definitely playing that. We only have something that turn for 2, so it might as well be the land for the turn. Hopefully a creature coming up. I would think a creature coming up. Good old Topiary Stomper. Okay. I bet they have Hulking Raptor in here too. A swamp as well. Restless Ridgeline. Yeah, we can make it a creature. That's good stuff. Let's do it. Alrighty. Yes, I got the new Dinos early, Scorpion. I signed up for the early access. They accepted me. So now we're getting to play them. Well, I'm getting to play them and show it to you guys. The favorite thing that I do all the time, every day. Yeah. Oh. You snuck out for a vape. Okay, I won't get you in trouble. Alright, I won't take too much of your time, but thanks for passing by. Hopefully this had gone a little bit better. Would have been nice to play Palani's Hatcher, I must admit. Oof. Hopefully good things happen. Reese, how's it going? Yes, I'll need all the luck I can get. Certainly been a lot of fantastic games. I was about to say matches, because usually I play best of 3. Best of 1's nice, though, too. Huh. Courier's briefcase. It is a treasure. They can sacrifice it to make a man of any color. So it's like a more durable, one-time use, up your mana. Belligerent Yearling. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Maybe we get the 5th land next turn. We get to play Palani's Hatcher. Make Belligerent Yearling 5 power. Attack, trample. It's going to be nice. I know. That's okay. That tends to do the trick. Certainly Ixalli Primal Conqueror. Yeah, we'll pack it in. We know when we're done for. I certainly didn't have high hopes, but I'll still play standard, well, a little bit here and there, but mostly it will be Explorer. We're going to have access, of course, to all the dinosaurs that some of you guys know and love, but now with all these new ones. So it's going to elevate dinosaurs to new heights with all the old additions that, they're like good friends at this point. Alrighty. Hopefully the rest of work goes well, Scorpion. But this is going to go well. Absolutely. We don't have to mulligan. We got the Lorekeeper to begin with. Hopefully she sticks around. Definitely Copperline. I kind of want to just play Tranquil Frillback to play it as a thing. Yeah, we're going to play it. Get the body down. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of graveyard exiling or artifact and enchantment exiling. Yeah, definitely nice just to play it, get the aggression going, hopefully get to play Palani's Hatcher next turn. But the Restless Reef, blue and black mana, I think they could kill the Lorekeeper. At least to have another creature that maybe they kill instead, but I don't think that's going to happen. Probably not. Okay, well, that's good stuff for me. We got the Hatcher. That's what I want. Super duper aggressive. Sacrifice an egg. There you go. Don't attack with the other egg. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to have to get used to that. However an egg attacks, I almost attacked with it. I guess it kind of shuffles, rolls off its pedestal, and maybe the shell is extra durable. It's hard to crack, so it rolls over the toe. It rolls through the mist of Souls of the Lost. It disperses it, and we got him. Phew. Okay. Good stuff. Of course, this won't probably be the usual thing that you see. Best of 3. There's sometimes non-games. There's a lot of times where you'll have your opening hand, you don't have any lands, you mulligan, you don't have any lands. Pretty painful, but that's basically non-existent in best of 1. Hand smoothing, other things that are done behind the scenes that I don't know for certain, but I know there's a couple things. Whew, that was good. Hopefully we see a nice big Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, but certainly it seems like just get the job done. I could see myself having just one Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, play an Earthshaker, play that. I probably only need one, or maybe I need none. And I just do something maybe slightly less costly than Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Costs 8. Sometimes that extra mana can be a hoop to jump through. I bet this person is also playing dinosaurs. They got the Timmy avatar, and with whoa. Yeah. 2 Rampers, Belligerent Yearling, eventually, hopefully getting to T-Rex there. Packing a punch. Okay, good stuff. That's certainly what I expect to see. Nice to play the Yearling plus the other Lorekeeper coming up here. Hopefully no Triumphant Chomp, but Certainly adding Triumphant Chomp or some removal would be good. Pugnacious would also be quite nice indeed, but that's not the case. Got to make sure we use the Lorekeeper's mana for the Yearling, so we can use Copperline Gorge's green for the Lorekeeper, because we almost messed that up. Phew. We could play a lot of stuff next turn. Can't play the Earthshaker yet, but well, they're gonna kill somebody. Oh boy. And I forgot to do my dinosaur pet there. I redeemed some, but I didn't lock it in because you get a whole bunch of gold and gems. And it does oh, okay. Well, I'll take 6. It's got a stun counter on it. Oh, we got the Hulking Raptor. We're going to be doing a hulking amount of damage here. Yeah. What was I thinking? Oh, I'm flabbergasted with all this good stuff that we're able to do. Certainly I'm going to keep up the pressure. They would have to double block just to take it out, because both of their things have 1 power. I like it. If everything goes well, we get Tyrannosaurus Rex next turn. We have 7, but we can play Cavern of Souls to replace 1 mana from a Lorekeeper if they take it out. Okay, that's also pretty nice. Okay. Do I want to take 3? Do I want to lose a Lorekeeper? Nah, we'll take 3. T-Rex time. There we go. Alright, make the Yearling big. Hulking Raptor is big. Aw, nuts, look, it's an 8-2. Ouch. Tends to do the trick. Oh, man, that's the good stuff. Belligerent Yearling, 2 for an 8-2 trample, sometimes. But if you have enough big things, Belligerent Yearling oftentimes is going to be that big. That's pretty crazy. Okay, there you go. Got the job done. Let's keep getting the job done. Can't believe it hasn't even been an hour. Man, this is weird. I don't know how the chapters are going to go when I add them afterwards. I think I'll do every single game probably. It's going to be a lot. Some of them are pretty quick, but that's understandable. A lot of new stuff. Ooh. Maybe people want to see a bunch of different stuff. So if it seems like maybe they're going to lose, pack it in. It's not ranked. There's no or nothing to feel pain or loss. But this is going to be lovely. Ixalli's to start, 100%. Get that ramp online. Okay. Probably the mountain next turn. We'll play Yearling plus Lorekeeper, Restless Ridgeline afterwards. Oh, we got more dinosaurs. Well. Hopefully we see a big dinosaur next turn. We make this Yearling big. We'll be possibly sitting on 5 mana with the Karplusan Forest. We could also play Restless Ridgeline tapped and still play Hulking Raptor. Or Palani's Hatcher. There you go. Boom. Oh my. Yep, we're making it 5 power. 5 power, there we go. Decline. Okay, maximum aggression. Go time. Whew. It would be nice if they blocked. Maybe it's going to be too much damage. They need the mana to save themselves coming up. Man, that's explosive. I don't have Skullspore Nexus in here yet. I just thought I'd tweak a list today and before I started, and we'll refine things, figure out what my favorite way for standard dinos is, but definitely the Skullspore Nexus. I will be trying. 2 mana if you have a strong dino out. 100%. The Tranix Rex. Man, that would be lovely. Triumphant Chomp, not too bad. Hopefully they don't... we should be good. Well, maybe not. They now have a source of red. They could use some sort of removal on somebody. Hopefully not the Hatcher. Yeah, I gotta try the Skullspore Nexus. Make a big thing. It makes a dinosaur fungus equal to the total toughness of creatures that have died. I'm pretty sure. Not 100%. But, do I like Tranquil Frillback? Might as well play it to gain some life. We use the mana from Ixalli's Lorekeeper to pay for, and the mountain there, come on, to pay for the Frillback. Because even though you can use the mana from the Lorekeeper for a dinosaur source, I don't think you can use it for that, but maybe it's a little bit different. I will just pay 1. You probably can use Ixalli's Lorekeeper's mana for that. Come to think of it. Dinosaur source. That is a dinosaur source. Okay. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. We'll test that out. Because sometimes, well, the mana from Castle Garenbrig mainly is what I'm thinking of. You pay 2 and 2 green and you tap Castle Garenbrig. You make 6 green mana. You can spend it on creatures or creature abilities. But you're not able to spend that mana on the Tranquil Frillback when it enters, because it's not a ability from it. It's a triggered source. It's different. It's a brain teaser, a brain buster. That's okay. Hopefully we get something big next turn. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Oh, the Hulking Raptor. That's pretty big. That is something. Certainly can't attack with anything at the moment, though. Earthshaker, where you at? Let's draw a bunch of stuff. Down to 2. Close. Okay. Oh, another Lorekeeper. My, oh my. We're swimming in mana. It certainly seems to be the case. I'm certainly going to have to tweak things when I take this into Explorer. Probably 22 lands, maybe 21. But of course, even though it's a low count, it oftentimes is going to work out. Just due to being best of 1. Best of fun, I guess you could say. Oh, I just realized I almost broke my all-time concurrent viewers record, which is 16. Got up to 13 just for a brief moment there. That is good. It's been a while since I've got that high. Mostly because I'm doing this late at night, so most of you guys are asleep. If you're watching this later on, hopefully you got some good sleep. Man, dinosaurs never sleep though. That's for sure. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. That's going to pack the punch. We got lots of time. I'll certainly use Ixalli's Lorekeeper. One of them to maybe block the Hammerskull. Okay. Well, it's still not there. We'll get there. We'll get there. And we're going to draw a whole lot. Going to gain even more life, buy ourselves even more time, have another creature. We just have to wait, because I suspect the opponent probably doesn't have Earthshaker Dreadmaw. I would assume so, but you never know. if they don't have Earthshaker, but we do. We eventually get it. That's just a fact. There's 4 copies in here. And we just refill our hand and we go to town afterwards. Man. We pay 6 for a 6/6 trample, draw 4. That is nasty. Sadly, it doesn't make sense to attack. Pugnacious would block the Hulking Raptor. The 2 Rampaging Raptors would block the 3/3 token. Oh, they're attacking with everything. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what they're going to do. Okay, powering up Rampaging Raptor. Double strike, fighting, instant speed fighting. Something bad is going to happen. It's gotta. 6, 10, 16. I guess we'll block the Paleontologists and Lorekeeper. And we'll see what happens. Huh. I think that does it. Watch us draw the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Oh boy. Got him. Woo! Just gotta be patient. Wait it out until you do stuff. Certainly that would never normally happen. If it's ranked, people probably would play to their outs if they have a chance that they could turn things around and whatnot. They do so. But mostly, actually, I just realized I have been forgetting about Restless Ridgeline. Paying mana, turning it into a creature, powering somebody up. Certainly could have done that, and perhaps it would have got the job done quite a bit sooner. But of course, this is like the first 10 times I'm using Restless Ridgeline, a Dinosaur manland. It'll take a little bit of getting used to. I don't normally use manlands, just because I don't like things that enter tapped too much. It's painful stuff. At least painful for me, but we can get into that later. That gets into the nitty-gritty. We're all about the new dinosaur cards tonight. Oh, we got more dinos. Artifacts. That's not dinos. Okay, well, we want to be playing Pugnacious Hammerskull next turn, which we can do with Karplusan Forest here. Huh. I see a forest, I assume dinosaurs at this point. Okay. Simic artifacts. Interesting. Huh. Kind of like Restless Ridgeline. I want to set up for Hulking Raptor next turn if I don't draw a land that would enter untapped. If Restless Ridgeline had to be my land for the turn, that would be pretty painful. I want to make sure I get it down, but sometimes it might be too little too late. They got quite a few bodies, and things are getting bigger. Bigger and bigger and bigger. A little bit too aggressive for my liking. We got him, at least. Hopefully the other stuff doesn't get too big. Would be nice to deter some of their aggression. Explorer's Cache. Oh, I gotta read that. 2 counters whenever a creature they control with a counter on it dies, put a counter on it. Tap it, move a counter from Explorer's Cache onto a creature. Huh. Oh, that's pretty good. Make things bigger, scarier. Teething Wormlet here. The game live, put a counter on it. Ooh, it has Death Touch as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Also painful. Yeah, we're not doing much. Yeah. Too little, too late. Definitely. Guess it could have been nice playing Pugnacious a little bit sooner there. Having a big body, stopping aggression in its tracks, even though we may not have been able to play that Hulking Raptor. Yeah. There's a lot of things to think about, my goodness. It's been a long time since I've had a lot to think about, which is nice for a change. Even though I like knowing everything inside and out. Oh, I see this, I can do this at this time, I can wait for this, because I know I have this many copies in the deck. It is nice. Brew Lab, I think I've heard of this person before. I don't like this, no early ramping things, and 2 Restless Ridgelines does feel pretty awkward. I will try. Okay, much better. That's going to do it. We got 2 copies of Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, so we'll certainly send 1 to the bottom. But we got the Paleontologist. That's where it's at. And we hope it doesn't die. Even if it does, we still would get Pugnacious. Okay, glass casket. That's alright. That's okay. Just play Pugnacious and hope they don't have another one. Exiling a creature with mana value 3 or less. Oh, two glass caskets, but we got Tranquil Frillback, which can destroy it. Okay, well, we'll just keep playing Pugnacious Hammerskull. I was about to play the Lorekeeper. I was just going to throw it out there, but then I saw what we drew, so okay. Just exiling stuff. I see what you're doing. This person has faced dinosaurs too much. They just want to exile everything. Okay, we got a little bit of a out, slightly. Not quite, but maybe we see Hulking Raptor at some point. That would be good. Or just Tranquil Frillback. Should probably look at what they just did. 1000 Moon Smithy. Whenever you cast an artifact or creature using mana produced by Barracks of the Thousand, create a white gnome creature. Okay, well, certainly Tranquil Frillback would have been pretty devastating. Barracks of the Thousand is a land, but Barracks of the Thousand is also an artifact. So we can use Tranquil Frillback's ability to destroy an artifact to take that out, which is extra good. Keep that in mind if you ever face that. But yeah, just starting off with Tranquil Frillback, we got the possibility to take out pesky enchantments and artifacts that are causing your Dino deck or any deck in green pain. It's nice. Artifact hate, enchantment hate, graveyard hate, a little bit of aggro hate, gaining that life, which is pretty good. Strictly better MtG. Okay. Here goes nothing. Jurassic Park the game. All the dinos in cages. Ooh, that would be good. Maybe I should look into Jurassic Park stuff. Well, good luck. Strictly better MtG. Great videos. Copperline Gorge for sure. We want to get that Ixalli's Lorekeeper. Yeah, we're going to do that. Restless Ridgeline next turn. It enters tapped, unfortunately, but we still have 2 for the Belligerent Yearling there. Oh, well, we got Cavern of Souls, so that's what we're doing instead. Yep, Intrepid Paleontologist, 100%. Get that mana going. Maybe Palani's Hatcher next turn. We'll see if we draw land that enters untapped, but at the very least we go Belligerent, Tranquil Frillback, maybe to take something out. Forgotten Monument. Huh. So all their stuff taps for mana of any color. Caves have the ability to pay a life, add 1 mana of any color. That's going to be scary stuff. Removal maybe is coming in hot. Something like that. Interesting. Hopefully we get to play something and there's not a sweeper. Bat Colony. Okay. We got a bunch of bats. That's alright. Whenever a cave enters the battlefield, they put a counter on target creature. Do I want to take that out with Tranquil Frillback? not so much. I'd rather play Belligerent Yearling, make sure I get that down, plus the other Lorekeeper. Would they block Intrepid Paleontologist with 2 bats? They might. I want that mana. I'd prefer to possibly have that mana. Yes, well, Trainer James, how's it going? Hopefully all is well. Long time no see. Welcome back to Standard indeed. Lemon sparkling water, if anybody's wondering what I'm drinking there. Oh boy, oh we got a good chance here. I'm liking this. That Belligerent Yearling could be pretty big. Okay, they could have removal. Volatile Fault could tap for a man of any color with the ability of the Forgotten Monument. But Copperline Gorge, that's what it has to be. Now, Palani's Hatcher it is. Make that Yearling big. Ooh, I love it. Maximum aggression. Let's get her done. Have some fun. Beat him up. Hopefully play Ghalta Stampede Tyrant next turn. 7? No, we need 1 more. Never mind. Not Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, but definitely Tranquil Frillback. We could play Ghalta Stampede Tyrant if we draw a land, though. That's good. Nice to take out all those creatures. That'll do. But it looks like it's going to be some sort of reanimation strategy. They got that Ixalli, which, come to think of it, I probably should have played Tranquil Frillback the previous turn. Just to exile it. Huh. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh boy. Oh no. This might not be fun. We might not get her done. As long as they don't have that reanimation thing, I think we're safe. They got 4 mana. I'm pretty sure it costs 4 mana. Up the Beanstalk. Okay. Okay, let's hope they don't have a counterspell for Tranquil Frillback here. But it could just be 5 color good stuff. I know. Trainer James, that is very sad. It certainly hurt me when I saw that. Trample buys time. No counterspell. But again, they can make mana of any color. Whew. Good stuff. I know what I'm doing. I'm paying everything. We're exiling the graveyard. We're taking out Up the Beanstalk. And there you go. But it's nice. We did confirm we can't use the mana from Ixalli's Lorekeeper, the green mana, for a Dinosaur source for Tranquil Frillback's thing to make more. But that's okay. We still did 2 very good things, doing very aggressive stuff. Oh, they're going to take out the Hatcher. Okay. Well, we make 2 map tokens. We still got to be fairly aggressive, just not quite as aggressive as we had hoped. But yeah, the new tokens being just 3/3s, painful stuff. The map token should be pretty fun. Sunfall, I like it. That's also very nice, very painful. But we don't have to worry about this, because we just play Tranquil Frillback and we destroy it. That should buy us enough time, I think. Gain some life. Good to go. Phew! That would have been a nasty artifact. Scary. And we have five mana. Hopefully we see some more. Hulking Raptor at some point. The Earthshaker Dreadmaw, I must admit, I haven't seen the Earthshaker Dreadmaw as much as I have been hoping. There's been quite a few games where I've just been, play a few more turns, see if I draw it to play it, and Draw cards equal to the number of other dinosaurs I control. Man, I love it. A big thing that replaces itself and then some. Blossoming Tortoise. That could be painful to get an extra land back. Nuts. A lot of lands. And making that. Okay, we got Palani's Hatcher. We're going to play Palani's. We're going to use all our mana this turn. Absolutely. Start chipping away. We got a thing that gives haste. Keep him down. As aggressive as possible. We would attack with 2 3/3s and a 5/3 next turn, so it still could be a little rough. To make a creature, or they'll make one of their lands a creature with Wrenn and Realmbreaker, I think. Should buy us some, well, should buy them some time. But still, maximum aggression. Ruthless aggression. Another Blossoming Tortoise, huh? Okay. Well. Something big. Something good. I must admit, that's pretty cool. Blossoming Tortoise Caves. Bringing caves back from the graveyard to put counters on things to make things bigger. Ooh, scary. Now, at least we deter him from attacking. We got Palani's Hatcher to block the Blossoming Tortoise. We still can't play Ghalta, but we'll pop these, start making things bigger. Now. Oh, I like the Hulking Raptor, I must admit. Make this big too. Keep the Hulking Raptor on top. Alrighty. Then we just hope for the best. Gonna keep everything like that, nice and super duper healthy. A little bit bigger, spread it out a wee bit. That was my plan. Play the Hulking Raptor, maybe draw Earthshaker Dreadmaw, draw a bunch of cards, play Ghalta, Stampede, Tyrant, something like that. But we certainly could go down. I should look at all these caves. Cavernous Maw can become a 3/3. Okay, so the Manland Cave. I must admit, I like the caves that they added with the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. That is, well, it makes sense. Caverns, caves, but it's just pretty cool. They seem to do a lot of stuff. Very interesting things. Could be a lot of aggression. Not too much. We got great blocking bodies. And Blossoming Tortoise, I must say. Land creatures they control getting +1/+1. Also not fun. Taking out everything. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, making a bunch of caves. A lot of good aggression. I like it. Okay, here goes nothing. Hulking Raptor. Let's play it. Let's get Colossal Dreadmaw. At the very least, I can play Ghalta, Stampede, Tyrant next turn. I got 6 lands plus the 2 green from the Hulking Raptor. And hopefully it buys us time. It's a big thing. We don't have anything else But that's okay. Another calamitous cave-in. Oh my goodness. Ouch. That was painful. Okay, it's starting to chip away. I must admit, it's getting a wee bit scary here. We'll just cross our fingers and we'll hope we get something with haste. Anything. Pretty cool stuff, though. Oh, there's going to be so much to be aware of, to keep in mind. I think a lot of fantastic things are going to stick around from the Lost Caverns. It's going to bring rise to maybe not the top of top decks, but decks that can do some pretty good stuff that you should probably be aware of. But we know we got some big things. We could see Tyrannosaurus Rex. That would be good. They're out of range of being killed. That's okay. That'd still be pretty scary stuff. If we see it next turn. Hopefully. It might not be too late. Okay. Well, that's working out. 6 this turn, I think. Oh boy, we got to see it next turn. Oh, the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Well, we got to play it. Get a big thing down. Just do it. We don't draw anything, but we had nothing else. Sadly. If we get another land next turn, we could play Ghalta, Stampede, Tyrant. Okay. That Tally Primal Conqueror tends to do the trick. Yeah, we just didn't see anything. Painful. Nuts. Speaking of nuts. Okay. Who are we gonna face? Usually I expect best ones to go quick, but I like to have some that go quite a while. Play it out, see what we draw, see if we can get the job done. But still, always have fun. Oh, creeping back up there. 12 concurrent viewers. Is it going to break 16? Is it going to get to 17 tonight? If any night's going to get to 17, I think tonight could be it. Ooh. Maybe everybody's waking up. They're hearing, hey, Arfie Games, Tarzan, he's playing dinosaurs. Oh, doing devastating damage, although most people, or a lot of people, are playing dinosaurs, because who doesn't like that? Yeah. It's probably going to be the most popular archetype from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, I bet. Maybe vampires. A lot of people like vampires. Although vampires aren't really big, dinosaurs are the main thing that got the support, and I couldn't be happier. Taking a while though. I guess all the other people that are streaming are asleep. McFluffy 52. Okay. Nothing to ramp. That's okay. Oh my goodness. That got a whole lot worse. Had to be bad at some point though. Okay, we found a keeper. I kind of want to keep the Earthshaker Dreadmaw just because I don't see it much, but we're not going to be doing that. Should be alright. We don't have a turn 1 play, so Restless Ridgeline left. Restless Ridgeline to begin with. Getting us that lovely paleontologist. That dies to... you know what? Let's see if we get the removal drawn out on... Okay, no removal. It certainly seems like that's not the case, at least. Nothing for... Yeah, Pugnacious, 100%. I'm playing that. I want to attack with something that has 6 power. Trample. It's a lot of damage. Even though I was thinking the Paleontologist, I want to take advantage of maybe, well, pretty easily losing the Yearling. At least get one turn of an attack with something big. Gotta be the Paleontologist, unfortunately. Hulking Raptor would have been lovely if we, well, had enough to play it. But, there we go. Hammerskull it is. Scry one and create a treasure. That's pretty good. Dinosaurs are really cool, yeah? Well, merfolk. Definitely nice counter spells and various things, denying global removal. I must admit, very tempting for myself. Okay, lots of good removal from them. Not much you can do. Hopefully we draw the 4th land next turn, but I'll probably pack it in. We'll move on to the next one. Double Bone Horde Dracosaur. The Dinosaur Dragon. I must admit, I never thought I'd see that combination. But I guess with Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, combining all kinds of wacky creature types, that does it. That does it. Not much you can do about painful amounts of damage like that. You certainly can't win them all. Ooh. Probably another couple games here, at least. Let's go a little bit past an hour and a half. I want to try and do as much as possible, just because it is such a special thing. It's like well, it won't ever happen again. Jarvis Moonbeam, huh? Nah, I don't like it. No early rampers. At least having the Hammerskull is nice, but well, I would hope to draw a 4th land for the Hulking Raptor. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. A decent chance I'll draw the Rampers, Ixalli's Lorekeeper, or the Intrepid Paleontologist by turn 2 or turn 3. All we have is creatures and lands. That's where it's at. Good stuff. And we got that 4th land. We got Hulking Raptor. We kept the 1st hand, so we didn't send one to the bottom. We weren't short one. Anything like that. I would imagine the Intrepid Paleontologist is gonna die, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna hope it doesn't. It would be nice to go Palani's Hatcher next turn instead. I'll take the risk. Oh, we got our first Ancient One deck. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing. Can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more cards in their graveyard. Alright. They only have one here. Or one yet. One right now. So I think we're saved, hopefully, for at least another turn. An 8/8. But we got Tranquil Frillback. We exile the graveyard. What am I thinking? This is going to dumpster on that. Yeah, we're not wasting any time here. Let's just get the job done. Anything, artifact, whatnot? Decline. Then we'll play Ghalta Stampede Tyrant next turn, maybe. That's a lot of aggression, though. Whew. Really, I could have waited for the Frillback, but that's okay. Keep it super low. Ooh. I like it. Oh, folks. Finally, I played the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Draw a bunch of cards. Get her done. Thumbs up. Yes, thanks for that. Solar Updraft, it's been going good. So far, lots of new people. Again, if you're brand new, well, I only play dinosaurs. If you didn't get that already, by chance, you never know. Oh, okay, well, we'll move on to the next one. Now, I thought maybe I wouldn't get early access. I was checking the email. I guess it came in late, but I figured, maybe I'm too small. I certainly play enough dinos that I thought there was a chance, but maybe it's not a super hard thing to get. Either way, I'm over the moon. I'm having the time of my life. What more can I ask for? I've got 2 lovely kids. One almost a year, one 3.5. The best wife. And I'm doing this. It doesn't get better than that. It's the icing on the top of the cake. Whatever that is. That's too much icing for my liking, though. Yeah. I don't like fondant either. I just want the cake. I don't want to bite through a layer of sugar paste. Oh, I did not hear that. Oh. But yeah, absolutely. I love all these amazing tribal payoffs. But yeah, Pantlaza coming to Arena. Huh. That is going to be good. I'm going to have to try that out big time. Yeah, I just can't believe all the tribal payoffs that we've gotten. My, oh my. Even just a few. J Villain. Seen him before. Good stuff. Hopefully the dinos get her done. This hand won't. Rockfall Vale enters tapped. So we can't play Lorekeeper. Cavern of Souls. Yeah. And we have 2 Ghaltas. No, I don't like it. Okay, that's quite a bit better. Big time. Let me think. Carplucin Forest. I want to keep these other dinos. Certainly, I would hope we get to the Hulking Raptor. I think we will. Hulking Raptor, Tyrannosaurus Rex. We got a lot of mana. Okay, well. That is good stuff. The more dinosaurs, the merrier. That's what I say. Even more than I expected with Pantlaza. That's a fun name to say. Pantlaza. Okay, not too bad. We got a Golgari Mill. Something. But we got the Hulking Raptor. Boom. We're sitting at 4, 6. Next turn, 7 with the forest playing T-Rex. Ooh. Oh boy, no removal. No removal. You can do it. Here goes nothing. Oh, we got T-Rex. We got T-Rex. Go time. Ooh, that's scary stuff. Death touch. That's all right. We got another one ready and waiting. Hopefully that's scary enough aggression. We could play Ghalta. Well, I'm playing Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. What am I thinking? That's even better. Okay. Look at this, folks. Even if it was just Ghalta and Tyrannosaurus Rex, that'd be lovely. Even if you're just putting one creature out, if that other creature is big. I forgot to add the pet, unfortunately, but yeah, even if you put one other big creature out, it's worth it. But we're putting 2 out. Oh my goodness, that's pretty devastating. Well, we don't really need Hulking Raptor anymore. Let's trade with someone or something. Oh boy. But yeah, we got like four dinosaur pets. Yes, that's nice. Speaking of nice, I haven't done this one in a while.
Ruthless aggression.
That's got to do the trick. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
You have no power here.
Whew. Smoked them. But again, don't think you have to put 5 things onto the battlefield with Ghalta. If you're thinking, oh, if I'm only putting 1 creature onto the battlefield with Ghalta, it's not worth it. Even if that creature has a mana value of 4, it still could be worth it. But when it's something like Tyrannosaurus Rex, if you already were going to play it, now you get a 12/12. Do you get a 12/12 for free? Kind of. A little bit. Yeah, it's kind of like you get a 12-12 for 3 if you would have already played the T-Rex and been able to attack with it. Dead Ski. Yes, Dead Ski. Indeed. Okay. I don't know. I just want to keep going. It's hard to stop. It's addictive because best of one goes pretty quick and you see a lot of different things. I certainly expected a lot more dinosaurs than I did face, but that was awesome. Yeah. Don't think you gotta barf your entire hand if it's only one creature. Ghalta, Stampede, Tyrant still might be pretty darn good. Worth it. Big time. Think of it's like normal Ghalta Primal Hunger. For 2 green, the maximum cost reduction, you play Ghalta Primal Hunger at 12-12. Trample. Love it. So you have the other 6 for a creature. Tranquil Rex maybe was 7, so you put Tranquil Rex also onto the battlefield. You would save maybe 1 mana off of Tranquil Rex, but if you play like any 2 creatures, it's good. Multiple Tranquil Rexes, who knows? But that's a keeper, big time. Lorekeeper, Hammerskull, Hulking Raptor, ooh, and then Tranquil Rex afterwards, probably. Okay, dinosaurs again. Yep, triumphant chomp. You do what you gotta do. You get the job done. Yeah, maybe we will face off later on. I bet we will. But I think I should put another pet. I should do the pet here. After this, we'll see if we draw a 4th land next turn. If I don't draw a 4th land, we'll look at the dinosaur pets and we'll get them added. Okay, the good old Belligerent Yearling. Hopefully they don't have anything too big to follow up with it. At least we got another Pugnacious Hammerskull. 2 lovely bodies. And we get to do some good aggression there. Man. Okay, they got their own Hulking Raptor. That's alright. That's how she goes. And then we got our own. Whew. Maximum aggression. That does it. Oh, I love this. We're clawing our way back. We're biting our way back. We got a possible 6 mana, so it could be something very bad. Okay. That's alright. Still alive. Huh. Doubling up on removal. Alrighty. Well, it looks like we'll have Earthshaker Dreadmaw. They don't have enough to pay the ward 2 of Hulking Raptor. At the very least, we've got 6. But I'll probably do Palani's Hatcher, really. I want to increase and continue to increase the total number of dinosaurs so I draw the most with the Dreadmaw. Yeah, big time. Dreadmaw next turn, draw a bunch of stuff. I think that's going to be pretty good. We got lots of aggression. I'm just going to attack with everything, really. Actually, we'll save. Yeah, if they want to block, or if they want to take out Hulking Raptor, they have to block with 2 creatures. That does it. Maybe they have something they can do for 2. They can make 2 mana. Some various fight spell, powering somebody up, counters, perhaps. Okay. That's alright by me. And we still got a lot of dinos. We got Earthshaker coming down hot. Okay, I'll do that. I wanna, well, not quite weave in my hand. I think we draw 3. Yes, we draw 3 because the dinosaur egg is, in fact, a dinosaur. That's what you want. So Palani's Hatcher. 1 makes 3 dinosaurs, 3 extra things that you draw from the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Whether the egg is a dinosaur egg or a dinosaur itself, it's a dinosaur. Whew, okay. Definitely the makings of a comeback. The last game. This is gonna. I swear, this is gonna be the last game. It's gonna be. That's 11:30 my time. It's pretty good. I didn't expect I would go a little bit closer to 2 hours. It's good. Salt Miner Chad. Huh. Well, it seems pretty good. A lovely hand. We got Lorekeeper to start. Hopefully Pugnacious on turn 2 there. Alright. Definitely get that Copperline Gorge. It's going to take a little bit getting used to if I keep using Copperline Gorge. Making sure I play it as one of the first 2 lands so it doesn't enter tapped afterwards. That'd be unfortunate. At least we got the Hammerskull. No counter spells, bouncing, removal. Interesting. Is it blue and red pirates? Okay. Where in Canada do I live? Indiana. 2 hours north of Toronto. Huntsville. Okay, I can make a treasure. That's pretty good. I like Belligerent Yearling though. Let's set up a little bit. Possibly play something big next turn if, of course, I draw another land. I could also play Pugnacious and make Belligerent Yearling pretty powerful. 6 power. Or not. Or they got another Kitesail Larcenist. That's no fun. But we got a lot of ramp. It's not like they're super big creatures. We're still at a very healthy 15. Palani's Hatcher, big time. That's what we're doing. Make a lot of dinos, draw a lot of cards with the Dreadmaw. And just attack. Super duper aggression. I must say, Palani's Hatcher, that's gonna be the ticket. This nice mixture. Just play as much dinos as you can. Play Dreadmaw, draw a bunch, play some more. You got tons of ramp. It's pretty straightforward and it's pretty deadly. Sometimes. But a third one, oh my goodness. Well, I guess Palani's Hatcher will... Oh, they got some... Okay, I thought they might have something up their sleeve. Okay, not a whole lot we can do with this. Play another Belligerent Yearling and... I mean, we're not dead yet. That's a positive. Oh, it won't die next turn. I probably have to... No, I'll wait. I might need to use those 2 creatures that were turned into a treasure to play something big. We'll see. Yeah, but yeah, sort of northern-ish Canada in Ontario. We got a little bit of snow, freezing rain today actually, or more like last night. Made the roads pretty slick, that's for sure. Pirates. I guess I should keep Breach's eager pillager in mind. Not that there's going to be a major pirate deck in standard, but whenever a pirate they control attacks, they can make a treasure, target creature can't block, and they exile the top card of their library. That's pretty good. We have nothing with flying, although Tranquil Frillback can gain us 4. Only a very light dusting. Okay, well that's pretty good. Yeah, if that's all we got here, I'd be happy. Yeah, just try to gain 4 life and hope for the best. Nah, I won't bother attacking. They got breaches. A 3/3 first strike. Pirate. I almost didn't see it for a second there. Okay. 6 in the air. So we're still maybe safe. They got 1 card left though. What's it gonna be? It's probably going to be it. It's very painful with. Okay. That will do the trick. Yeah, we're not clawing our way back from that.
Oh man, tough stuff.
Darn. But the pets. Let's get to the pets. And we'll see all the other new dinosaur stuff that you could potentially get. Companions. Okay, I guess they changed the name of it. Yeah, we got the Cave Raptor. Green is my favorite color. Triple Larcenist is a thing that can happen by turn 5. They ran away with the game. They stole the game. Whatever you want to say. Anything can happen. There's so many things that there's a small chance of happening. It's not like it's going to happen often. But if it happens to you, you're sitting across from it, you think, oh my, bad luck. And then another thing that might not often happen to you happens again. Oh, bad luck. But there's so many fringe cases and scenarios. It's bound to happen. A lot of things that won't happen often might happen to you. But I love this. Back to that. Green. Big time. Cosmium Raptor, the rare dinosaur. Is pretty good. Kind of cool, but probably going to have to go with the sun-favored raptor, I must say. The armor, the feathers. Ooh. Sideboard shifting. Yeah. I'm still going to do that, absolutely. Again, Explorer, best of 3, ranked. That's still mainly what I'm going to stick to, but it's nice to have standard as an option, I must admit. Oh, Trainer James, that is a good question. I guess I could get into it if I re-log into the other account. You know what, let's try it out. Actually, we'll check the store for a second if any of you guys haven't checked the store with the update or the early access event. I don't think it shows too many. Yeah, it's just a little bit wacky, just because everything is unlocked. Well, I'm only using this for a day, so maybe I should buy a bunch of things. Let's buy a bunch. I'll quickly go into how the Explorer dinosaur list would look. Oh, 90 packs. I'm gonna buy a lot. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm rolling in it. I'm spending dough. Look at all those gold packs. Oh, here goes nothing. I think it is only standard in early access, but that's okay. We get to do this. My computer is going to crash. I never thought I would be staring at over 200,000 gems. And this is actually interesting. I didn't actually plan to do this, but I think this is the fireworks at the end of the event, the concert, the show. Yeah, this is about as firework finale as you can get. Nope, that's the wrong one. I have 2 boom icons side by side. I should probably change that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Wonder how many packs I should buy. Man, I wish I had enough money that I could do this without thinking about it. That'd be pretty cool. We'll do some more. I don't even know how many I have. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. 108 golden packs. Oh, yeah. It got a little bit slow there. The CPU That was rough. Whoa. Okay. It only lets me open 10 at a time. Now, we'll try it. We'll try one round of 10. See what we get. Just for curiosity's sake. And that animation, you must admit, pretty fantastic. Of course, when I have every card in the set on this special account, you only get gems. Not that I need them, but it's pretty cool. It's just cool to look at. 1,070 packs. Whew, but we'll get to how Explorer dinosaurs would look a little bit different. Certainly Hulking Raptor packed a punch, my goodness. 1,080 packs. I didn't think I would see that, but I guess when you have nothing else to spend your stuff on, when it's just going to go away into the wind, that tends to be the case. Hulking Raptor, for me, that replaces Topiary Stomper. Keep in mind, Topiary, it grabs a basic, puts it onto the battlefield tapped. It's pretty good. We get one closer to playing stuff, but we take a land out of the library, so it's one less land, or a slightly less chance of drawing a land for the turn, which we might want to keep as high as possible. Hulking Raptor, like Topiary, we can't use the mana right away. It enters after the beginning of the main phase, our first one, so we'd have to wait till it comes around again. Like that tap basic land, but this one thing gets us two closer, but it doesn't pull a land out of the library. So I think I'm perfectly fine with it being, well, one more, but it is a creature that I could attack or block with as well. Topiary, needing 7 lands. Sometimes you just don't get there. Sometimes you do. It's pretty good, but at least for me that seems pretty straightforward. And then Pugnacious Hammerskull, I mean, we'll see if I use it all the time. Possibly try to find something that gives it trample some way. There's a lot of things that can do that. It certainly is quite big, but Belligerent Yearling, that's what I'm eyeing up, because I use Tyrannosaurus Rex and Carnage Tyrant and lots of big things naturally. Belligerent Yearling seems like a perfect fit. Something early, something in the middle, we'll see. Definitely. Tranquil Frillback I'll still use 100%. Keep using it as I have been in Explorer. And Palani's Hatcher, I think that's one of the big things. What I wanted as a 5th Regis or Alpha, to give other dinosaurs haste and make other tokens. Maybe. Do I like this better than Regis or Alpha? That's the question. I have to think about that a lot more in all the different scenarios. But this is 3 dinosaurs in 1. Regis or Alpha is 2 dinosaurs in 1. That might not make or matter a lot. But Marauding Raptor would ping 3 dinosaurs when you play this one creature. You take out the eggs, so those eggs don't become tokens, so it might not make a whole lot of sense. But Marauding would go up with 6 temporary power, become 8. I don't know, maybe there's some fringe scenario where you'd want that to happen, but I think for the most part you'd want to be sacrificing an egg, make a token. That's going to do the trick. I will have to add Monstrous Rage. I mean, dinosaurs are already monstrous. Certainly 1 red, instant speed to give a creature +3/+1 in trample. And then afterwards they're left with the monstrous roll aura token that they permanently get +1/+1 in trample. So yes, very good. That would be. Yeah, if they weren't scary enough already. Whew. But certainly Palani's in some mixture, some form. Just to have the chance of giving everything else haste. I definitely like that. That'd be ideal. And Earthshaker Dreadmaw, that's going to be my mainstay draw stuff. The thing that draws things is a big thing. Sometimes the thing that draws you cards is nothing. It's a sorcery. It's an instant. Well, that is what it is. but you're drawing multiple cards, and you got this body that can probably attack either with Palani's Hatcher or Regisaur Alpha, giving dinosaurs haste. There you go. Ghalta Stampede Tyrant though. We'll see. I think I'll keep using it, at least a copy or two, as long as I have something else big or maybe a couple small things. Play this, play them. All that mana I saved by putting creatures onto the battlefield, it could equal to kind of like I played the original Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. This costs 8. Let's pretend 2 was used for Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. We're left with 6 if I play 7 or even 6 mana worth of creatures. That's pretty good, but I would hope to save at least a few mana. Either way, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah, otherwise, pretty straightforward. I'll probably not use the Intrepid Paleontologist. I don't want another thing that dies to Huntmaster. Oh, the fight rigging deck will be absolutely dangerous. Solar Updraft, 100%. Yeah. But I still say Otepic Huntmaster better than this. How often am I playing stuff from my graveyard? Possibly a lot. You know, it could come together in a pinch, but if they've killed so much and I'm only left with this, maybe I'm already in a bad position. I'd rather just draw a bunch of things, play them, kill the opponent. But you can pay 2. You can pay that 2 multiple times, as much mana as you have for it, at instant speed, exiling a card from a graveyard. So it is nice graveyard hate. Would it be so good that it ramps plus graveyard hate plus playing dinos that it would push out Tranquil Frillback? That's something to think about. Mono green dinosaurs, 100%. They've become a thing with all these new additions, without question. Yeah, it's going to be good. St. Patrick's Day, the next one, we're going to be on fire. Oh my goodness. Love it. Yeah. Paleontologist. Yeah. I don't want another thing along with Otepic Huntmaster that dies to Marauding's damage. Cost reduction, better potential than 1 mana. Very good. 1 mana of any color isn't really ever a problem because I play, well, heavily towards green stuff, so I don't need too much red. Usually I don't need more than 1 red in a turn, but with Belligerent Yearling that could become a factor. And Ixalli's Lorekeeper. It's kind of like the Intrepid Paleontologist. I guess if I had to choose one thing, it'd probably be this. Taps for a mana of any color, taps for a mana of any color. Yeah, we'll see, but draft is going to be fun. I'll do a bunch of draft on the main account when it releases. Some standard, mainly Explorer. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Almost 2 hours. That's good enough. Hopefully I explained the reasoning well enough. Usually I think about it pretty much all the time, so I would hope I can explain it well. Cavern of Souls, I mean, that's pretty straightforward for Explorer. I'll shuffle around the lands a bit, and when I do, I never have to worry about counter spells ever again. That's where it's at. Right. Hopefully all you guys had a good time watching right now. Later on, whenever it is, that was some good dinosaur action. Okay. Peace. Have a good rest of your time zone. Trainer James, Solar Updraft, Reese. Hopefully I get everybody. Scorpion, Pterosaurus, Rodrigo, Barry, Paulo, Jr., Lord Judgment, JDX, Heaven, anybody else. See you next time.